So most of my videos assume that you have some type of office job or some type of a digital background. And that's on me. Someone recently in my comments said, "Hey, what about us who have trades jobs or we have physical jobs? We're not in an office." This video is for you. And let me first start off by apologizing for ignoring you. It seems like I've been ignoring you. So I'm going to cover that in this video. And it's a great, great question. I've had several conversations with a lot of people about, like, hey, I don't have an office job and I still want to make money online. How do I do it? That's exactly what I'm going to cover in this video. Before I jump into my screen, and we are going to use ChatGPT for this, I'm going to first tell you exactly what the methodology is behind building an online business, whether you do have an office job or whether you have a physical job or you're in the trades or whatever it is, whatever, or you have a skill that you've developed over the years or you have a life transformation. Whatever we're doing, transferring our skills from real life to the online world, I have a process that I follow, and I'll share that with you right now before I jump into ChatGPT. And that, first and foremost, is you have to have a vision, a vision for what you want your life to look like. This is really important. A lot of people skip this step. If you don't have a clear picture of what you want your life to look like 3 to 5 years from now, then you could end up building a business that you absolutely hate, even if you're making a bunch of money. So, vision first, then we build the business that gives us the best opportunity to meet that life that we want 3 to 5 years or 10 years from now. The second part of this is an idea. You need to come up with an idea. I'm going to help you with that in this video, and only one idea. We don't do 2, 3, or 4 ideas at the same time. We pick one business, we eliminate the rest. You cannot focus with a full time job and trying to manage 2 to 3 side businesses at the same time. It does not work. Trust me. I've started and I gave up on 26 different side hustles, and that doesn't work for anybody. Okay. So, one thing at a time, please. After we have our idea, we build an audience. Okay. We don't just create a product and try to sell it. We build an audience around people that are interested in our idea, and we create content for them. We get them off of the platform that we're focused on, whether it's YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or Reddit or wherever it is that you are creating content for your audience. And we build an email list by giving them something for free, a lead magnet, a one-to-one call. I'm going to go over all of this when we get into the tutorial here. So we build the list and we get them off the platform. So we create the audience on a social media platform, or maybe it's a blog, whatever it is that you want to do. I'll go into the options here. We get them off the platform onto our email list. Then we ask them what they want. They tell us, we make it for them, and then we sell it to them and charge them money for it. This is the best way, if you've never made a dollar online before, to avoid wasting a bunch of time creating products that you don't know if people will want. This comes straight from their mouth. Yes, I want this, or this is what I want. And then you make it for them, you charge them money for it, they buy it, and you just keep doing that as you build your audience. Okay. I will leave all of these steps in the description along with my skill to business formula, which over 6,000 people have downloaded. It's 100% free. It's a series of prompts that I developed that teaches you how to turn your skills into an online business. Okay, what we're going to do now is jump into ChatGPT once again, and I've got a very special prompt for those of you who are working physical jobs. It's one prompt, and we're going to take it from there after we put the prompt in. So here it is, and this will also be in the description as well. So based on my job as and just put your job in here. If you're a truck driver, mechanic, welder, plumber, carpenter, whatever you are, what are 10 common problems people run into that I know how to solve? And what's a simple way I could teach each one using a short checklist, explainer video, or a step-by-step guide? So let's do a carpenter. Okay, let's do that. You can do all of these or multiple ones of these in this video, but you're simply going to just put your job in here, whatever you're working on. Now it's working. As a carpenter, you've got to go. ChatGPT is very positive. So it's good for you, but you also want to test it and make sure that, like, hey, are you sure this is a good idea? Right? Because it can be very, very like agreeable. Here are 10 common problems you already know how to solve without thinking about it, and simple beginner friendly ways you could teach each online. My shelves keep falling down. People are using the wrong anchors or don't hit studs. I definitely don't know how to hit the studs. My door won't close right anymore. How do I hang something heavy? This furniture I bought is wobbly. My deck is falling apart. I'm not a tradesperson. Like, I'm the least handy person you will ever meet. But you guys who are looking at this, you do this type of work, right? You have all of this knowledge. And likely, if you work in the trades or you have a physical job, people are asking you for help. Like, hey, can you fix this thing? Or how do I do this? One of the best things that you can do, you've seen these YouTube channels where whenever I want to learn how to fix something in my house, like I usually go to YouTube first and I watch the tutorial. And then usually the guy that's teaching me how to fix something that I end up hiring somebody how to do it for me anyways, usually has like a list of parts that you can go buy. Those are probably affiliate links. And there's other videos on the channel as well, so they're getting a lot of views because people are watching this stuff and leaving comments. And there's certain tools that they use, so you can become an affiliate. That's just one way to make money, by sharing what you know how to do using a platform like YouTube, and then potentially creating some other products depending on what the idea is. So I would want you to go through this. We're going to stick with the carpenter niche here, and I want you to pick just one. And you would know the best one for you. There's a lot of different directions that you could go in here. I kind of like, what tools do I need? This one I like a lot. All right. So if I wanted to get into woodworking as a hobby, people buy way too much or the wrong stuff. That's probably true. I've talked to a few woodworkers before. So you could put a tool guide together and you could do a video. You could start an entire YouTube channel on woodworking, just showing what you do and how you do it. And people are interested in that stuff. Okay. So this is my idea. This is my idea. What is the immediate next logical step? All right. Now, I have copied and pasted the number 10. What tools do I need to start woodworking? I want you to get comfortable with ChatGPT. This is easy to use when you prompt it correctly and you try to just keep it one step at a time, because it will always suggest what some of those steps are too. But I always want to just keep it one thing at a time. And a good tip when you're doing this is you can copy and paste this feedback and you can put it on a Google document or a Word document just to get it off of here. So again, it's being very complimentary and agreeable. Great pick. Your idea. What tools do I actually need to start woodworking? This is something that I feel people would search for on YouTube or just on Google, or really in a lot of different places, and they would look for help with this. And that's where you can come in. Create a simple starter toolkit for woodworking. Suggested breakdown: start woodworking for under $300. Make a quick PDF guide. The only 7 tools you need. Buy these first in order. New versus used. Okay, you could record a 5-minute video. That could be your YouTube video. You could literally do a YouTube video on the tools, and then you could have the PDF guide. All right. This is how I would run this business. I'm going to give my ideas here. So let's assume that we already have the vision, because remember, it's vision first, then your idea, then you're going to build your audience with your list, right? Using the lead magnet. Then you're going to ask them, then you're going to create the product, and then you're going to sell it. All right. So we're going to go through that entire tutorial here. So I'm going to type this in and just say, I want to build this backwards. I actually created a course and a video on building it backwards, which is everyone wants to create the product first, and then they get frustrated when nobody buys it. They spend all this time and energy doing websites and funnels and creating products, and then nobody buys it because no one ever confirmed that they wanted it. So let's confirm that they want it first and then make it, and then it's much easier to sell it when people say, yeah, I would buy that thing. I do this all the time in my business. I ask my audience what they want and then I make it for them. You do the same thing. I want to build this backwards. That means I will build the audience first, then get them off the platform with a freebie that gives them a quick win in under 15 minutes. Your lead magnets need to deliver a win in under 15 minutes. That's how you build trust with people. Your lead magnet does not need to be 40 pages long and take an hour to complete. It needs to be fast and quick because that's what people are looking for. Like if they want to know what the tools are, give them the tools and make it quick and easy and deliver it fast. Gives them a quick win in under 15 minutes. This is how I will build my email list. Then I will ask my subscribers, my email subscribers, what they want. I will listen, make it for them, and offer it to them for money. Okay, now I'm just going to hit enter so that it understands how I want to build this business. Build the audience first, solve a problem fast, and then letting them tell you what to sell them. That's how you skip the guesswork and wasted time. True. So let's reverse engineer this plan. So this second prompt, I want to build this backwards. I will also leave that in the description. And that's how you would do this. So you use the first prompt first, right? The one up here based on my job, put your job title in there or your skill, whatever it is. And then the second one would be, this is my idea. Copy and paste the idea, and then you want to build it backwards. So here's what it is. Build the audience, the content engine. You're the no BS beginner woodworking guide guy. It's giving you ideas, which you can say, hey, I don't like that name. I want something else. You have to play with this. You have to prompt ChatGPT. You don't make it do it for you. You have to prompt it. I don't like that. I do like that. Maybe do this. Give me some other ideas. Give me 5 more ideas. One of the things that you can do if you have the paid version of this, which is a no-brainer, $20 per month, I can't think of anything that has a higher return on investment for $20 than the paid version of ChatGPT. You can use this dictate tool right here at the bottom and speak into it. You can also get the app on your phone and speak into it. So here are some ideas for the platform. YouTube Shorts, IG Reels, or TikTok. I like YouTube for this, but whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm going to stop here for a second and just tell you that a lot of people get hung up on the platform. Well, I got to be everywhere. I got to be in 5 different places. That is not how you do it. You're going to burn out. When you are working a job, you have limited time to do something like this. So pick one platform, and it doesn't matter what platform because people who enjoy woodworking are going to be on all the platforms. Pick the one that you feel the most comfortable with. If you like YouTube and you consume YouTube and you know how to use it, then use that one. You could always move to another platform later. You do not need to be on all the platforms at the same time. That is a recipe for burnout. Keep it simple. Don't overdo it here. You have limited time. So then it's giving you some examples on videos to get you going, brainstorming. Create the freebie, 15-minute quick win. This is your lead magnet to start the list, right? Which is the starter toolkit, the only 7 tools you need to start woodworking for real. Like people are going to probably are going to want that or something like that. And in under 15 minutes, you'll know exactly what to buy, what to skip, and what project to build first. So an idea for a video, if I'm doing this woodworking, is I would actually create a video with the 7 tools. And I would tell them in the video, go grab the 7 tools that you need. It's free. It's in the description, and you'll have everything in one spot with links to buy it on Amazon, right? And I would mention that probably twice in the video, just like every single video that I make, I mention the Skill to Business formula. Over 6,000 people have downloaded. It's 100% free. It's in the description. It is your first step to start an online business. It is the first step, and I give it away for free. You do the same thing. Because I talk about it, and because it's the first step, and how do I know it's the first step? People have told me that's what they want. I don't know what business to start. I listen to my audience. I created it for them for free, and that's why over 6,000 people have downloaded it. So that's exactly what you'll do too. But start with a simple lead magnet, quick win. 1 page. My lead magnet is literally on a Google document. And I'm going to show you what that looks like right now so that you can see how I put this together. Okay. When you download the Skill to Business formula, this is the landing page that you get on. And it's a YouTube video that plays. So it's a 13-minute YouTube video that I walk through, and it goes to this Google document here. It's 5 prompts right here that you would put into ChatGPT. And this helps you decide on a business based on skills and interest from your 9 to 5, from an outside like this carpentry, or you're a mechanic. And then I give them the next step, which is to join Mindset School. So this is a very simple Google document. And as you can see, there's people in here right now looking at it right now. You don't need anything else. You don't need to have a Canva account. You don't need all these fancy funnels and all this stuff. You just need a simple Google document. And then you could have a walkthrough video as well. Or not. You don't need to do that. Now you're building your list email system. You can use a tool like ConvertKit, Beehive, or MailerLite. I like MailerLite because it's free. So check that out. I have not used the other two. MailerLite is free and it's great to start, and it's pretty user friendly. So check that out. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I don't even have a MailerLite account. So the first email would be to deliver the lead magnet. Okay. So you deliver the woodworking, the 7 tools, right? You deliver that, and possibly the walkthrough video as well. And then you can ask, what are you stuck on right now with woodworking? Hit reply. I read every email. I do this in my email sequence. I have 2 emails that get sent out. The first one is, here's the thing you asked for. Here's everything that I also have. And then I send another email that says, I just want to know whether or not you got the thing and what else you need help with. I read every email. I get a lot of replies on that. Now, as this is happening, right? You're creating content. People are downloading your lead magnet. You're asking questions. They're telling you what they want or what they're looking for. If 2 or 3 people tell me that they want something, I'll make it. So listen, ask, build, sell after they join the list. If I made a step-by-step guide, this is the email you sent out. The gentleman who inspired this video said, hey, what do I say to people? If I made a step-by-step guide to help you with one beginner project, what would you want to build first? Bookshelf, planner, coffee table, workbench, or other, right? Like, just get their feedback. Use responses to shape your first product. Could be a $9 to $47 video, a step-by-step video plus plans bundle, a weekend challenge, a workshop, a full course, or even a community. You could put a community together, like on School. I have 2 school communities. They have a $9 per month plan. You could build a community of people who are interested in woodworking. Want me to help you build the freebie or script the lead magnet video? You could just say, yes, I do want you to help me build that. Yes, help me build that. I realize that I'm going fast here. However, if you keep it super simple and follow those steps that I gave you, then you won't let this get away from you. Like, you don't have to create. The only thing you need to create right now is the vision, the idea, and then the lead magnet, and then start creating content. Pick a platform and start creating content. Very easy to do, very simple to do, and you don't need to overthink it. Most people are going to overthink this. They're going to overthink the idea, number one, which is, I got to pick the right idea. No, you don't, because the idea doesn't matter nearly as much as you sticking with the idea and committing to it and giving yourself a realistic timeline. So here's the freebie, the title and the promise. It's giving you the starter toolkit, 7 tools to start woodworking without wasting money. I mean, I like that title because it's very clear. 7 tools that you need to start without wasting money. No junk, no table saw. Get started in woodworking without wasting money on junk, tools, or overthinking what to buy. In under 15 minutes, you'll know exactly what tools to get, what to skip, what to build first. So this makes a promise that they're going to get a quick win fast, right? They're going to get what they asked for quickly. What's inside the PDF? It's helping you. Like, you would know this, you would know what the list is, and you can put this in here, and it can be one document, right? So if I go back to the Skill to Business formula, you could create a Google document, put all that stuff in here, put links to Amazon, right? Go sign up for the Amazon affiliate program and put your links in here to get the tools. You tell them that they're affiliate links, like, hey, I'll earn a commission if you buy. You're not going to retire off of it, but these are the links through Amazon or wherever you're sending them to to get the tools, right? Let's go back to ChatGPT. And then a bonus of what you can build first. Weekend project. There's some ideas here. The lead magnet video, you could do a walkthrough video, right? Of the tools. You don't have to. I do it because I like to do it, and I think it helps people to do a walkthrough. Landing page copy. So this would go in your MailerLite account if you chose that to put in a landing page. And then what you can do next, tell me your 7 favorite tools, want me to write the first email. Like, it's asking you all this stuff. I like to do things one step at a time. Okay. Which would be to choose the idea. All right. I'm going to look you here and just recap this video here, and then just direct you to start using these prompts for your specific physical job, or if you have a trades job, non-office job, or a skill or a hobby. Is just go back to what I said in the beginning. To keep it simple, you need first the vision. What do you want your life to look like? Then you need an idea, one idea. Do not juggle 2 or 3 things at the same time. Oh, I could do this. I could do this. I could show people how to do that. I could sell this product over here. It's like, no, you're going to quit before you even start. One thing, build the audience. This is the slower play and the longer play, but overall it's much faster because there's no guesswork. You're asking your audience what they want. And in a lot of cases, you don't even have to ask them. They will tell you what they want. Just like the gentleman on YouTube that left me a comment and said, hey, your videos are great, but they're always talking about office jobs. He said, what about someone like me? Like, I drive a truck, or, I work in the trades. I don't really have a lot of experience. Can you show us how to do that? What about us? Listen to your audience. I'm making this video because someone asked for it. And it's been more than one person because other people have made similar comments on my videos or my content. For you, while you're listening to your audience, also listen to what people have maybe said to you outside of your work, outside of your job. What are they asking you for help with? Those are signals, those are signs for a business. If they're asking you to do something for them, especially if they're asking you to do it for free, they would have paid for it. If you said no, they would have found somebody else to get it done for them because they don't know how to do it or they don't want to do it. So if you're in trades, if you have a physical job and you're helping people outside of your work, look at that. Those are business ideas all day long. So you create your audience, you get them on an email list. The email list is so critical. People skip this. Everyone skips this. This is the first thing that you should be focused on. I make more money sending out emails than any other revenue stream that I have. Let me repeat that. I make more money sending out emails than any other method of earning money that I have. Every time I send out an email, people buy stuff. Every single time. It is so valuable to build up an email list because you have no control over what the platforms do. They could shut your account down. They could all of a sudden stop sending your videos out or your content out. You could have your views could be down, but your email list, you own it. It never goes away, and you can always interact with them and build that community and talk to them and nurture them and build their trust. And some people might take 6 months to buy. Some people might take a year. Some people might buy in a day. It all depends, but you got to build that email list and then always, always, always make sure that you are asking them what it is that they want, getting that feedback, you make it for them and you sell it. That is the best way to get into an online business. Once again, my bad for not doing this video sooner. I hope it was helpful. Grab those prompts. Let me know how it works out for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.